Price is Right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Who do you want to trap?
Yep.
No, I'm in combat.
Yeah, trap's a bad one. It usually puts someone in combat. Sap and Imprison, that we don't really have a lot of those to go around, are the only two.
It doesn't matter, it's the easy 3. I don't care.
Does anyone know what this purple circle does?
Makes us ask that question every single time.
Increases nearby allies' attack speed by 75.
Oh, it buffs them. Okay.
Let's let everybody get down here.
Oh, that didn't work. No, it's not the easy one, Myth. It's proper 8.
The one before was easy.
Yeah, I know. We decided to give you a hard.
Thinking I should probably save cooldowns for the next shitty pack.
Interrupt the
Yeah.
Shadowcaster, guys. Interrupt anything with the Shadowcaster.
I'm dead, give me up.
I'm fine. It's got blur. Keep interrupting though.
I could probably have pop cooldown swarming by now.
Maybe. But they wouldn't be up at the start of the next.
Well, we have to recover, so... I didn't pop mine either, but yeah, I could.
Ready?
Shrieker dies first. Don't dispel instant. I got melee. Yeah. Oh, no one's AFK, my bad.
Quit taunting it.
I'm not. I'm just kidding aggro.
Not you.
I'm not taunting them.
I don't even have taunt on my bar.
I just had threat from attacking it. That was at the very beginning though. It was fun. I had threat and dread, so I was running around fear, taking damage from dread, getting my ass beat by the fucking thing. While
Why did we skip this trash again?
Presence here. Tendrils strangling my mind.
why or when?
Why?
Who knows?
I think while we're locking in, it might be good to just kill it to warm up. Sort of.
Out there, titan pillars and chains descending into darkness. Jara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free. There's no time to warn the others.
Are we getting a codex or anything?
Yeah, give me a minute. Never mind, Mike. I'm retarded.
Right, Serena.
It's been
delete
a while.
Do it again.
Whoops.
Wish I could see how many pearls I've collected, but the achievement stops at 1000.
I just brought a closed can of pop to my mouth, expecting something to come out.
I don't mind trying it, especially today because we're not likely to get a kill. But my personal belief is we should be fine on add DPS, and Death Grip probably isn't going to be worth the damage we should lose, right? He should do a lot less damage than his Brewmaster at this point. We'll see how it actually looks like, but it's probably not worth losing like 7k DPS if that's how much less his DK is going to. Like, I really don't think add DPS is going to be an issue on a healthy point. Oh yeah, Fantasy. Whenever you're ready, Myth.
What do you mean whenever I'm ready? Fanta's already in the bank.
Oh, I don't know. I guess whoever drops the guild banks, it might be Bounty. I mean, there's like 7 of them every time, so whoever drops guild banks.
Here's a codex.
Thank you. Split them up in the bank. Not in your bed.
Oh, I didn't know you needed to stand on the codex. When did they change?
Just need to stand near it.
No, I can't change talents right now.
Yeah, it used to be
It's
a lot
pretty
bigger.
big range.
If the talent's on cooldown, you can't change it.
Yeah, but still, it's not letting me do it either. It
I
used to
can
be a very
change it
big range.
from all the way over here. I can still change.
I cannot.
What's going on though? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, no issue here. No.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
change
I'm
them
all
where
the
I
way-
am
yeah,
now,
I'm
and
on
I
the edge of
couldn't
the room. I can
before.
still change it.
Weird bug.
You traded me? Why? Oh, I already have mine. Sorry, I just didn't use it. Thank you, though.
took 2 because I suck.
Alright guys, we are going to take it right where we left off last week. We're looking for healthy pulls into phase 4 and specifically into that first echo. Timing is,
thanks for
as
the call.
always, going to be the focus. We want to push phase 4 with about 11 to 15 seconds left on the 7th stack of his. Oh, I didn't get one either. Yeah, Leo, can you drop a cauldron if you haven't yet?
Hold on, I think Nilin has them. Maybe.
Okay.
Do you have them?
I need them too.
Yeah, I could drop one. You guys want me to drop one?
Yeah,
I'll
drop.
drop the first one.
Oh, don't conflict. Yeah, it's one person. Alright, there. Make sure you're in your right essences, etc., etc. We're not using anything on the pull at all. Mistakes will happen, but just keep telling yourself nothing on the. By mistakes will happen, I mean money. What are we
Cirilla
guessing?
was an alternate for the
Oh,
second delirium,
Oh,
right?
did we already do Cauldron?
I was like, if Cirilla's gasping, there's gotta be a good reason, because Cirilla doesn't gasp casually. Yeah, that's a good reason, dude. How did you
Oh,
not,
thank
like,
you.
put that, how was that not the first line of your application, like, have long boy in all cap? Ha, joke's on us, we don't have an application. Oh, Layla. Inappropriate, dude. So glad Wendy wasn't in the rate to read that, but poor Lexi. Lexi, I missed you.
What'd I miss?
Layla's
Holy shit, this is hot.
Layla's crude rate chat humor. Alright, let me put these marks on. Good go. So, like, apparently we had some differences last week in our timings than what other guilds are getting, so we're gonna pay attention to that and make sure that's actually happening, because I don't want to keep going off like a bad timing set, the one that Cirilla posted in Discord. I want to like actually directly compare today and make sure things are lining up. But either way, we'll just get used to the fight however we have to get. One way or another, we're gonna get this down regardless of what the time. Yeah, I was told we were getting our first echo
The
split.
psychotic break wasn't happening.
The psychotic split, yeah, like it was. I heard it was like as much as 25 seconds off time. So we'll see what that actually. I wasn't there for those pulls, so we'll find.
Yeah, it looked fine.
Psychotic break is supposed to be 4:45, right?
Oh, could I get a table also?
What did you need? Did we get 'em?
Table.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is.
No, I have Bambi's help, but I'm pretty sure we had to get used to calling the tentacles without him last week anyway, so sure. Got that, myth.
Yeah, I took care of it last week, it's not a big deal. I'll be doing it again this week.
Let's see if we're good. Alright, sounds good, so. I mean, I wasn't gonna give it up, like, anytime soon anyway. Yeah, if Psychotic was 4:55, it was supposed to be like 4. It's supposed to be like 4:48, but that's not. I mean, 10 seconds isn't enough. There's always going to be like 3 or 4 seconds of variability just based on when you push 85. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3,
We're holding
2,
back damage.
1.
End approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
Watch your feet coming out. Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
Should already be slowing on, but
We should be safe. I'm gonna move a little towards green.
keep getting these ads at the melee.
Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
Watch boss damage.
Counter clockwise. Come on.
Just commit. We'll run through whichever way you chose. It's Rosanna's. Get on that last. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. Slow damage. Nice and slow. Let dots do the work from here. Actually, we're quite close. We're quite close. Start pushing them lightly. Light push. And push hard, push hard.
Tentacles coming. We'll roll afterwards. We're safe here.
Use Guardians at about 10 seconds.
Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
Here they come.
Counter?
No.
No,
Clockwise.
I think. What a bit of tough call. Yeah, I think clockwise. We're waiting for Delirium. Come on.
It's going this way.
Get these ads in.
Tentacles coming now.
Oh, we should have signed Delirium set too. Who's going? Me and
I
Flap.
can go again, I guess.
Deidre.
If there's a bit of choice, take them, but I can go.
Yeah, you flap and DJ one last time, just do that. I'll put Mark. I'll put the AA
No
up
move?
after.
I should have moved him earlier, but I didn't.
Okay.
Tentacles coming. We should be safe.
Delirium coming right up. I'll go first. I got first.
Tentacles in 2.
Oh, get away from me.
We gotta get to tip. Go ahead and push. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push.
Beware.
I think we interrupted it.
Here it comes.
I have 8.
We didn't in time.
I don't think we did.
Did we not get it?
We didn't get it.
What's the push?
Alright,
Was
don't
it the
dispel
8
at
stack?
once.
Did you get the 8 stack? Because I was in Delirium. I could have.
Yes.
Yeah, it's sack.
Hoss dispel
Use
first.
offensives.
Hoss. Number 2. Number 3.
Watch these overlapping puddles. Yeah.
Beware.
Make
Nice
sure you
shot.
stand on the edge of those puddles. Delirium, go down.
Going in fair?
We're going in.
Yep, everyone fair.
Right in these tentacles. They're right on top of it.
Yep, in between guys are to the right.
I'm dead.
It's okay. Got here
I hit by
first. Well, it's
tentacle.
promising. Just keep getting back to you again. It was a rough push anyway. It was always going to be hard to recover that. Oh, can you get up and get back?
I'm up. I'm up.
Beware.
Manifest, get out. Watch tentacles. We gotta add, about to go. Couple adds.
We have ads already big.
Oh,
I was trying to catch up.
yeah, I dare
It's
you to
over.
stop this from like.
I tried to run back to get
I
that
dare,
ad.
I dare you.
That freaking ad right.
Did we miss what?
Interruption.
Probably because I was down.
It's the ads. They're just transform.
You understand.
Did you mean like earlier in the fight or right there at that very end?
Very end.
At the end.
It
we
should
did.
be
We
one
should've.
summoner eruption while the second summoner is about dead.
Tried to run the ad back in to for tanks to pick up. But it was a good job on the dispels though.
Yeah, like it's the root on call, the dispels on the
Yeah, good job.
we
Rura.
transition. Yeah.
So there's no better option for Delirium, because I do fine down there, but it's like a 50-50 on me dying when I get out every time.
Well, if you want to get pushed out sooner, you can have one of the little tentacles hit you and it'll just push you out.
But I still be really low health. Well, I have less stacks, I guess. That's kind of stupid.
I mean, that's the way you'll have to do it later on, so that you don't die down.
Well, but if we can have somebody that's more survivable, I don't know. Or
I can go.
no,
Well,
no,
the issue-
whatever.
the issue is we-
I died like last week or so. I'm always fine there, and I get out and.
Are you getting
Like-
down to tentacle slap, or because you're frozen for a few seconds?
No, I just too low health, so I get out and I frozen, yeah, and I can't do anything. So
Just
I
the
cannot
best
look
is
it.
the healers just have to focus as we come back up.
I mean, give a notice. You should
Yeah, when
probably
you
call
come
your
back up,
name.
we have to dispel you immediately, and then yeah,
Honestly, it's almost more important to heal them than dispel them, right? Because by the time you use a GCD on the dispel, they're probably
Yeah, I
already
agree.
dead from the dot that's on them at like 10% health, right? It might even be a better idea to just leave them stunned for 3 seconds and just pop a quick.
Yeah.
They just pretty much die the next GCD unless like somebody else is healing them while you're dispelling. But
depends on the overlap.
Yeah.
Depends if like there's a tentacle overlap or something.
Or if there's like a dread going on and people need to focus on
Yep.
healing those.
Yeah, let's try it again. But yeah, it's something I've noticed. I've definitely
Yeah, we'll
died
just
more
we'll have to
than
put someone more survivable if that's a consistent. Yeah, I mean your issue is you're gonna be beating the shit out of me a bit. I mean I can probably
You
survive.
could have
it.
lay low in the first one, because you don't want 2 DH at the same time, right? Lay low on the first one and move one on the Warlocks.
I don't think it matters that much to put 2 DHs. We stay on the opposite sides of the
Watch.
We're gonna aura that first Manic Dread, by the way.
Beware.
Tentacle. Clock.
Let's go.
Beware.
Get this low vision.
Tentacle.
Stop on boss, hard
We
stop.
should be okay here. Move a little towards it.
Everybody just stop him.
Tentacles in 2.
Alright, push hard.
Beware.
We're safe. Let's move over a little bit. We're gonna roll right after.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
It's on top of us. Thread between us.
Who do you want
We're
up?
pushing now. Delirium.
Oh, I don't know if we had more of that. Did we just use the res? Yeah, we already.
Oh shit.
Tentacles in 2.
We're most likely not gonna be able to meet the push, but.
I'm gonna move kind of towards the middle.
I'm running into the blast.
Beware.
Comes the tentacles and delirium.
Easy aim.
This is the best I can do for the tentacle.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Good.
That was as good as the RNG could.
We need to start pushing hard. Tentacles in 2.
Everybody help.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Now this is the
Beware.
hope.
We're gonna mid.
What do we have, the 8th now?
Yeah.
It's okay. Let's just push on.
Tentacles.
We
This is
basically
bad.
have to push the boss while she still has the duo. I think that's the only way, right?
Yeah, it seems. Either way, that was just people dead. We would have been totally fine with that.
We wipe him.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
it's-
go.
oh.
You wanna go ahead and I mean, we're down 3.
Yeah, I just figured we could see all of the echo split, but we wouldn't be able to DPS.
We're not
it
gonna
anyway.
make it.
Yeah. I don't know why my Za'qul damage is so much higher than some people that add damage is so much going like full on AoE spec. It actually makes no sense why.
Are you getting I-beam each time the 2 ads spawn?
No, I'm not trying to do anything to specifically cheese the ads, but it's just weird. Like, you just think naturally I'd be doing less than 83% boss
That's
damage.
really low. It's like
Yeah,
tank
it's just-
level.
I'm doing. I mean, the boss damage is fine. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It's just weird that my
Gazi?
passive. Just we're waiting for a minute. He must have DC.
Says his internet died. In try hard.
No.
Oh, okay. Do we have Kool-Aid?
Is he trying to get back on? Replacing?
Yeah, we can wait a few minutes before we move on if you'd like. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's weird. Me and Layla are doing the same spec, and he's doing 25% damage to the ads that I'm doing.
Right back.
Yeah, and your breakdown is about the same too.
Oh, well. It's probably just related to like how we stop in phase 1. It's probably just wasn't beating up the ads when I had to stop them. But
Yeah, Lilo is a badder.
that's the job, man. You gotta kill the. They have the done.
If we're still wiping because ads get big, then ads are still not.
Or if they get big in first phase, we're really playing poorly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, can we get a Kool-Aid?
Mm-hmm.
Click. It's one of a platform.
I have a spark for.
Alright.
Sorry, I only have 1 spare flask. If I had a second, I'd...
Nice.
Fantasy went here.
Oh yeah. Just going out of the bank. Let's see. I'll put one down. There's one.
I got one over on.
You should have accepted anyway. It would have been more fun.
Just 1. I'm supposed to put down 7 every time.
Step closer and don't mumble.
So this is probably minor, but our frost gloves are doing damage to ourselves downstairs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch mode actually.
Why?
because we're enemies to each other. So it's hitting us sometimes and not hitting the boss sometimes. So
Oh,
it's kind
you're
of iffy.
The points.
The gloves, the frost droplets.
I actually know
Right.
how to fix that. If you put on the pufferfish ones instead, you'll get a lot more pad out of it.
I'm not looking for padding. Doing boss damage downstairs. But
It's talking about glows, woman, not.
there you go.
Cameras.
but if it's hitting for like 10k, it's still 10k. That doesn't have
Yeah,
to get
I
hit.
clicked yeah.
So
We get hell zones. We can get hell zones. Actually, I wonder if the pufferfish works better here than the other one.
Probably too much movement for it.
Yeah, like Konoko's though,
I
my
hesitate
pufferfish
for
was
this area.
doing nothing pretty much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was weird to not be doing anything at the start of the pull.
Watch feet. Tentacle.
Start focusing it.
Clockwise.
Stop on buff.
Tentacles coming. 2.
Beware.
They're on us. They're between them.
Slow on boss.
Still 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine. Let dots do the work. Push him.
Tentacle. They're gonna be on top of us. A little bit. Just watch yourself. They're between.
Guardian. You want to delay that Guardian, guys, so you get a turn. 10 seconds.
go to the.
Come here.
Beware.
Those things take almost like 30 seconds. She's got time.
Gotta get int again.
We should be safe.
A little counter.
A little bit counter this. Delirium.
Delirium and 2%. Tentacles in 5.
Better to dodge, guys. Oh, I think we keep eating that tentacle. It's good.
Let's go.
Slowly.
Beware.
Got tentacles and delirium.
I think this is going to be a
They're
rough one.
spawning across.
Nice move. I got it. Oh, never mind. You're fine.
I mean, I got tentacle slammed instantly.
Lust? Just lust.
Hello, guys. List.
Lust? Anybody lust?
That's upstairs, you mean?
No, he meant
Yeah.
both. We were just trying to meet the check. Like, we have people dead. Or we know it's not a kill, so we're just trying to get through
Beware.
I'm gonna make it. Even was a lot.
It's just hard when people.
Heal.
They're on top of it.
That's another issue. If you get out and tentacles are coming
ahead and
and
wipe.
you're stunned, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, definitely not the time to go out if you can. Not that you always get it.
I think
Live
people
and
were dead by then, though.
Beware.
Yeah, my ping is like pretty bad tonight too.
I don't think it's 55-32.
No, it's,
What's wrong with Jimmy?
Oh,
dead or
sorry.
anything bugged?
Oh, good. Good point.
Did you get one, Palpatine? There's one in the back. We need to focus on the damage check. Getting up to 50%. Last week we were meeting it fairly easily, and now we are not. We need to make sure that we are focusing on that.
We just have people dead every single pull. That's really the issue. Just constantly have people dead. Vanthus won't even make up for one dead person. So it just doesn't add up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
Watch feet. Tentacles in 3.
Beware.
They're gonna be across the room. Counter. Tentacles in 4.
Just stop on boss, just stop. We're way ahead this hard.
We're safe here. Move a little towards orange.
We have 20 seconds to go.
And we need to stop. Just stop.
It's okay, he's gonna go really slow as long as it's just dots. Alright, pick it up, burn him.
Tentacles coming.
Beware.
Clockwise.
Guardian.
We're gonna roll. Tentacles in 5.
Beware.
They come. They're on top of thread between. Watch your ass. % till delirium. We gotta get him out of this shit.
Innervate Rotom.
Dropping delirium right here. Tentacles in 2.
Is there?
Tentacle, res horror.
Should be safe. Towards orange. Move a little towards orange if you need. Good delirium.
I'll get the first one. Just wait for the time.
There's the erode. Push hard.
Oh, well, good, not right.
Tentacle into.
We can make this just push.
Push.
Perfect.
Good.
You're ready to do the York.
We're gonna wait out the manic dread, and then we're gonna take the delirium in the portal after.
Spread out a little bit for Manic Dread. Don't be perfectly stacked. We need those puddles to not be like right on top of each other. Just a tiny spread around the boss.
Alright, we're right on top of the portal. Watch your.
Wait for this spread to finish. Okay, go ahead.
Beware.
Take the portal down.
Everybody fear.
Tentacles, we're gonna be safe. I'm gonna drag them a little bit counter. Let's get these somewhere.
Eruption.
Yep, we're
Eruption.
going already. We're going. We got 6 seconds.
Leave the other summoner alone. The one with diamond on it does not die. Do not hit diamond. Don't dot it. Don't do anything. But
Just some ads just
Less.
shooting guys.
Beware.
Tentacles. They're right across. Go clockwise.
you want to aim the next eruption at the summoner by standing across.
This is 455.
This is
Manic Dread coming in 5. Be ready for those personal. Tentacles in 2.
Echo of Fear killed me.
Delirium should be focusing on the echo only.
So there's only two.
Were we missing DPS?
There were only
Yeah,
two
I
of
think
us
we
in
missed it.
Delirium. It was just me and Glyph.
So Flappy was dead. That would be the third, and then who? Yeska would be the fourth.
Yeah.
I went down, but I died.
Yeah, I got like instantly fucking tentacled when I went down, but that was okay.
Basically, the four of us. You want the four of us to go back down when the Delirium portal spawn after the Manic Dread.
Yeah. You each one of you picks a puddle and stand up.
Okay. Yeah, on Echo Delirium, it's just me and Glyph.
It's not really a huge deal, like it's really small potatoes, but for the most part we don't want to push with like 18 seconds on that Hysteria stack. We want to push closer to like 13 to 11 so that Hysteria drops as quickly as possible in phase 4, but it didn't seem to matter there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No cooldowns, light damage.
Ready to watch your feet?
If you don't have like a useful reason to be hitting the boss, just stop at like
Tentacles in
93.
3.
Let people build Razor Coral stacks and stuff like that.
Clockwise?
Clockwise. Tentacles in 4.
Stop on boss.
Beware.
Here it comes. Clockwise.
West.
Stop on boss, hard stop. That includes razor coils, just stop on boss.
Innervate root.
Alright, we're okay. Light push.
Tentacles.
Light push. Alright, push.
Beware.
Clockwise. Gonna roll left. No.
Guard.
Here come tentacles.
Beware.
Clockwise. %3 till push. We're gonna thread it right in through here. There it is. Tentacles in 2. Floor's kind of fucks. Get ready to run.
If we're really healthy, we might have to actually slow down damage around like 55%. Not a hard stop, but we might just have to slow down. We don't want to dramatically change that.
Let's go. Delirium in 10.
Beware.
Tentacles in 9. We're safe.
Okay.
Delirium is going to be pointed this way.
I got the first.
Oh, so dumb.
Gotta love that time.
Push. Let's go. Push.
Wait a bit.
There we go.
Okay, push.
How much time did we have on the 7th?
No, that was perfect.
Possibly. When the
Comes in
dispel.
Manic Dread. Remember, we're gonna have to get in the portals after the Dread.
Spread out a little bit, so puddles aren't
Resist.
overlapping. Resist. Warlocks and Glyph are taking this 4
Pause for. Second.
Get mage buff and fire.
Here we go. As soon as this pop, we're getting in.
Third
Tentacles
dispel.
coming. Dodge.
Take the portal. You dodge on fear realm.
We're right on the tentacles.
6.
Thread through. Orange is safe.
Eruption should be up. Don't fall behind on ads. We're doing fine right now.
Here's the eruption.
Leave diamond
Tentacles.
alone. Do not hit.
Less.
Beware.
No, I'm not down. I'm dead.
Yeah.
So.
You're on top of us. X is safe.
We got ads getting relatively high. Which should be alright.
Here's the split. The maddening eruption is going to be right across.
Oh yeah, we want to keep aiming. We want this eruption
we
to
know.
be... Yeah, that's summer.
I know.
So we're killing the eco as priority, right?
Tentacles in 2,
Yeah, at
eruption
fear
in
they
4.
should get cleaved. Should mostly just get cleaved out of the fear.
Let's keep.
Delirium has the hard poke. Which I don't think's gonna happen because they're missing the warlock.
Oh, we didn't make it.
How low did it get? What's just 3?
30%.
That's pretty.
Would a demon hunter help in there, or?
Probably. I don't know if you
That was 30. That was 30% left, which is Glyph and I again. If you go look at damage on the.
Oh, we don't
Emperor
have
Glyph.
flap again.
No. I did 2.65 and Glyph did 1.45.
Alright, I want to try to take one of those 4 delirium puddles and see how long I can.
So nobody went to the first one at all?
Well, Jessica said something, right? You died or something.
I
and
was
think...
dead before that. I said I was dead. So.
Well, we had a res on you. I didn't know if you. I didn't know like when
There
you
was-
said.
No. That was another. That was something else.
Flap, did you just get knocked out early?
I mean, it's really in the fourth. It's really difficult to survive down there. It's so much damage going there, like that late in the fight.
I want to see what it looks like. I want to try. Let me have your spot flip. Just see what happens.
You spot you're taking?
Flap. What was the time on the 7th stack? So I'm just curious. Like, when are we aiming to push? Like, how much time did?
We have a week, or we can.
Yeah, we have a week more.
You want to do
See
it
exactly when it.
13 to 10 stacks of the, or you can just use a week, or.
I mean, 13 to 10 seconds left on the
Left.
stack. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. I was just making sure that was the target you guys were aiming for. Because the first time we pushed like with 18 seconds left, and I was just making sure we're not like aiming for 18.
Yeah, so I just linked to Wikara.
Not everyone needs this.
Just those of us that are concerned with it, like calling it, making sure it gets done.
I usually have a cooldown running at that point, so I definitely need to have that on.
So what's this
Possible
Wikara
to have
telling me? Just when to
wings.
push.
It just tells us when to push and when not to. But it's based on one of the tanks, so it won't work if we're not set as main tanks and in spots in Group 1. But I mean, we've got it covered though. I mean, we're there obviously.
Yeah, I think we'll probably, the more and more comfortable we get, we'll eventually just have to start slowing down regularly there. Because if the pull's healthy, we should always be like with
We
Vantis.
haven't met that point yet though, even with Vantis.
Yeah. Well, the first we were like 4 seconds ahead the first time, but yeah, even with some heads.
I don't think we were though. Like where we pushed was good.
No, not that time. That time was good. The first time we were, there was like 18
5,
seconds left. It wasn't bad. I
4,
mean, I don't think it
3,
causes that much. It just
2,
makes the tentacle spawn
1.
4 seconds after.
Get ready. Watch. Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
Twice.
Yep. Sorry, I went the wrong way. I'll bring him.
On summoners, not or ads, not boss.
Got a little stutter there.
Beware.
Slow on buff.
Tentacles. They're gonna be on top of us. X will be safe.
Wow, nice death grip.
Slow.
Auto attacking with wings is the best
Stop.
thing.
Stop, or don't even auto attack. Just let dots. Or
Tentacles in 2.
push.
Wait till it casts.
Beware.
We can't do more than 1% during the cast, trust me.
Clockwise.
I'm lagging out really bad. Holy crap.
I taunted it.
Okay.
You good?
I think
That's
It's not dead, so can't be that bad.
we got plenty of time. I just don't have a roll.
Guardian.
yeah, that's fine.
Beware.
Tentacles come. We should be safe. 5% until delirium.
Oh.
Delirium's coming. Aiming them right here.
Ton of the boss, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I can
You want me to
suicide the
bubble
last
in?
one. I can suicide it. I got it. Not suicide. I can netherwalk it. Oh, it doesn't take me with netherwalk. That's not even a effect immunity. It's just a damage immunity though. You have to take the damage to go.
No, I've gone in and bubble before.
I think because Yiska died. Yes.
I was standing and I took it.
No, but I didn't even go down at all. I didn't go down. It just ignored me with nether. Unless somebody else.
Yiska died in the middle, I think.
Was somebody else standing in the furthest one on top of me, or did it just not take me?
No, there was nobody else there.
That's weird. I had netherwalk and it just skipped me. But netherwalk doesn't actually make me immune to any effects or anything. Like I still get dots and magic effects during netherwalk, so that's odd.
Who wants to drop Cauldron number 2?
There we go. Sorry about that. I had a Windows update trying to pop up.
I'll drop
It's
it.
like hijacking my computer.
Inhale and exhale.
Did we? That's the second cauldron, right? Yeah, guys, take it if you need.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Oh no.
Your psyche will.
A little more detail than that helps. Alright, I guess we're settling for an oh no.
Watch me.
We can work.
I think Hospitable like DC'd or something. He's just chilling on his mount.
Oh, okay. At least he got the oh no out.
I said oh no because I got 3 visions procs.
Oh.
No, he
Across the
usually
room?
doesn't do anything in this.
We're gonna go clock.
Sorry, let's let her call you. Let's just reset. It's a bad enough start to throw this one up.
Need to keep it quiet during fight if we can.
So what happened?
It sounded like a healer
I
was
was dumb.
DCing and logging. I think that's why people got a little like.
No, he always just chills on his mount.
Okay.
So he's not, yeah.
Now you understand. Beware.
It's okay, Layla.
Hey, I said I was done.
You had no idea of knowing how bad of an idea that was. Just had no idea.
I mean, you really should have, to be honest. Alchemists, even if you don't need to take another flask yet, you should still take 3 throughout the night because that makes you capable of trading one if anyone swaps in later. Also, the cauldron's still up.
any cooldowns or anything.
Oh, I mean, we need him in a minute, but yeah. Oh, a minute and a half. Hey, where'd it go, dude? I guess I'm taking another. Who are we still waiting on?
Rudon?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches.
Right.
Your psyche will break.
Tentacles in 3.
Beware.
Counter.
Take one and come back, guys. Last one got close. Alright, slow on boss, kill summoners. And add. There's one at 5 seconds, kill it.
None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacle in 2.
Beware.
Gonna be on top of us, I think. Close to it. We're safe here. Ease a little bit. Counter.
Stop on boss, slow down. We're okay to just auto attack.
We need to slow down a little bit.
Your psyche.
It's okay, trust me. We don't even do 0.2% while it's casting Crushing Grip. Alright, push.
Beware.
This push needs to be like literally the second after he's done casting Crushing
Move a little
Grip.
bit towards yellow.
We have to let it be.
Escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacles in 2.
Guard.
Beware.
A little bit.
Counter.
Rezo. Ready for the
Pushing now. Tentacles in 3. You ready to move?
give him a new analog fortitude.
Comes the eruption.
That's coming too.
Okay. Tentacles are coming.
Beware.
Here's Delirium. I'm gonna point at this.
Might be decent.
I'm taking the first part. Right on it.
Yeah, I think we mentioned last time, you guys should be far away from the boss.
Yeah, you're
when we're
baiting
popping.
tentacles right on top of us. Yeah, it's constantly.
We need 4.
We'll talk about it after.
I'm not gonna make.
Beware.
Did we get the 8 stack?
We got it.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Now we're
That's okay.
fine.
Let's see if we can survive this anyway. Well, we got Root on dead, so yeah, this is probably gonna be a bet. Are you
Yeah, we're
DC?
fucked for sure. But
Defensives?
Did you call these dispel? Are you DC? Hey, dispel guy. Alright, I tried.
Just
we
wipe
did
it.
it.
Swipe it.
So it's not really the baiting is the problem. It's if we're in a location and the boss moves towards us, we are too slow to move away from where the boss is going. So it's kind of RNG because none of us are taking movement speeds down there because it affects our survivability. So like if I'm over here by Diamond chilling, and the boss is over there across from me, and then she moves the boss towards me, I'm going to spawn a tentacle where I'm at.
Do you see where the eruption is when you're down there?
No.
Well, you always.
But the eruption is the eruption is opposite of the room when it's cast, wherever the boss is. So it's a little awkward, but there's plenty of time to see what's going on and where they're about to move the boss. Like there's.
I'll try to call out where the eruption is. I'll try to call out where I am. Is it right there where you go down in Delirium?
No, it was just we were like Glyph and I were by purple, and some
there's the big tentacles we have to dodge and the little ones at the same time. So
when you're in the Delirium realm, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make sure that you guys know where I am.
Well, we can see where the boss is. The problem more comes into when you move the boss because we don't know where you're moving to. That sudden movement of where you're going.
I'll try to call where I'm moving. So you
that way we can try to pre-plan and move ourselves. If you're let's say for example, the portal spawns and the boss is where he's at now, and then we're by X, and all of a sudden you have to come to X. Then we need to know, okay, you're coming to X. We need to move away so you can spawn the tentacles away from her or him. Sorry. Just kind of the dance that has to go on down there. It's just.
I mean, there's only two reasons for the boss to move. One of them is going to be like a small 20 to 10 yard movement for tentacles, and the other one's going to be perfectly radial across the circle every single time eruption goes out. So you can just watch the eruption timer, and when it's happening,
Well, the other thing too, if we're standing behind the boss, try to keep the delirium pointed that same direction. Because if you turn him 180 when delirium is spawning, if we're behind, you're all of a sudden going to spawn him on top of us. So there's that too. So like if we're behind the boss and then delirium goes out, don't spin him 180. Keep him pointed so he's back.
That may not be possible though, because I had to put that delirium based on where the tentacles are.
Yeah, she kind of has to do it.
I don't have a choice for that. Like I either put it in the tentacles and
but that's why some people are getting slapped with tentacles when they come down. Because if you move and then we're behind, and then all of a sudden you turn the boss around, and now the portals are spawning where we're standing, we're going to spawn tentacles where we're at because we're baiting.
Let's just see. Oh, we have red on still. I was gonna say let's just see what it looks like. But yeah, let's just make it a point to try our hardest to stay away from the boss a little more.
Yeah, I mean, I can do everything else, but the delirium positioning, that's not going to be depending on you guys. You are dependent on that. Like you have to make way for that because I can't put the whole raid in the tentacles.
No, we're for the most part we've been behind or away from the boss. Just sometimes the side of
there's going to be times when I have to flip him 180 quickly. Like
let's just train ourselves to memorize these timings because the boss movement is entirely predictable. It's not random. There's nothing sporadic about it. The boss moves across the room for eruption, side to side for tentacles. It's always the same thing. We can predict it.
So you can't see the portals in that room.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
No, but you could see Madding eruption went off, and it's always gonna go across.
Yeah, that's how
there's
you
no
got it.
there's no RNG to eruption. It goes across the room. The boss will run across the room wherever it is. Just a radial, or just the diameter of the.
It might be a safer bet for you if I'm at X. Say I'm at X, and the maddening thing is happening, and I'm gonna have delirium realm. It might be a really smart idea for you not to be on yellow or you not to be on blue, and you to be this way, because it's going to be very rare that I point him towards the middle. I will point him to one side or the other. So if you want to dodge and not bait it, don't be in front or behind him. Be on the side.
It's a big room, guys. Let's use the space of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The end approaches. Psyche will break.
Watch your feet.
Beware.
Tentacle. Should be safe.
If you don't get benefit from hitting the boss, stop attacking him now for the rest of this. Hit summoners or don't attack.
Oh,
If you're not building a resource, if you're not building stacks, leave the boss.
Have we learned where not to stand?
Build that last summoner ring.
Tentacles and 4.
We need the hard stop on boss. There's somehow me telling people to avoid the boss. For me to go 2% up. It's completely stuck. It's like that's what.
Here they come. You should be safe. We'll roll for
27
maddening
has hard
afterwards.
stop. Alright, we can auto attack it, just auto it.
Tentacles and 3.
Alright, push it, push it.
Beware.
It's on us.
Yeah.
Blue side is safe.
I died to Dread, that's not on me.
Everyone mark the day. This one is not. Oh, I keep getting debated. Tentacles.
Beware.
Here they come.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
The big guys, run, run, run. Oh, let's res in. Oh, we already used one.
Where was it?
We better res one.
Thanks, guys.
Here come tentacle.
Oh, right on.
It's gonna be across the room here. Here come tentacles.
Beware.
Just lust here.
I'm gonna point
Further
him. Way. Drag him a little bit, just a little bit. There we go.
We don't normally have time to move the boss between those two. It's interesting.
you were here again.
This is, I don't think we're gonna.
No, we're not.
It's just way too much.
No, no chance. We're having a really real problem with early deaths today. These are things that shouldn't be killing us anymore. I mean, the dread is what it is. We can't control
I don't
it.
mind.
We gotta clean up those early tentacles. These aren't the ones that should.
You can't even Hellstone when you're feared by Dread.
That one's free night. The three of us were on the side at blue, and it just was. She pointed the portal towards the blue side.
But that's what she
I know,
said.
but by that point of the fight, she moved for that maddening eruption 25 seconds before
Right.
that.
Well, the
Then
three
she
of
waited for
us,
the eruption, then she
but the
fucked
three
over.
of us were on the three of us were literally by the blue marker, and we were on the side away.
Okay.
She was took the boss to star, and then the portal turned into the blue.
Like I was max range. There's nowhere else I can go.
Yeah, we were
Like-
maxed.
The tentacles point towards the boss sometimes. Nothing I can do.
We've been meeting the DPS check even with that.
Yeah.
But just, yeah, if you can be away from the boss.
Because at that point, the tentacle round is over, right? So why don't you move more towards the center of the room?
The tentacles
Why?
are going around.
I mean, if it's gonna be like bad RNG like that, like whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Just be as far away as you can, and we'll be fine.
I mean,
like if someone gets knocked out early, like we're meeting a check-in.
Right. I mean, the three of us are doing most of the heavy lifting anyway, so it's just kind of like.
Yeah, as long as you're not like just directly on top of the boss or something random, like it's
It's
fine.
kind of like if we die, it's not a big deal, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I was kidding. So, well, I guess if we get knocked out, it's not a big deal. But if we die, it is a big deal.
Right. I mean, we were so far back, actually, we started moving towards the boss because we were out of range.
5, 4.
Those tentacles
3,
aren't really our
2,
problem, guys. Let's
1.
just focus on these early deaths. That's the issue right now. Those delirium tentacles, I mean, are not.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
You readjust him. My ass is in the black.
Whoa.
Wow. You ready to watch feet?
Oh, now I get it. You guys are dirty.
Tentacles in 2.
Beware.
Clockwise.
Stop on boss.
Beware.
Tentacle.
You gotta stop.
Clockwise. You should be safe right about here. Don't go too far.
Don't auto attack, don't do anything. Dots should be the only thing hitting boss. Call up.
Tentacles in 3.
Alright, push him.
Beware.
Counter. We'll roll after.
Can escape Nizal's
Guardian.
grasp. Beware.
Comes tentacle.
Clockwise.
Yep. Gonna work towards the middle a little.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Here comes the med.
Give in to despair. Beware.
Tentacles in the middle
Tentacle.
now. Sorry.
They're on top of us. Thread through.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
We'll try, but
Yeah, I guess in that like particular, I just wanted to right on top of us. We go the other way with them, like against the grain, not with the
Yeah,
grain.
I was just trying to hold.
We don't really have that.
Left.
There's a res up.
Yeah, it's good.
Apparently that sounded a lot like Lust.
Yes.
Push, push. It's gotta be.
You can get it. You can go.
We did.
I got it. Okay.
We're gonna wait out the med, and then we're gonna go down.
What a spell.
Second.
We want it to be a little more spread out there. It's gonna be awkward. We're
Watch
gonna be
it,
pushed.
Here come tentacles. Get down.
Beware.
Is this a delirium token? It's like a main.
They're across the room from us.
Counter.
Go counter.
I didn't get to go down. Somebody took a tick of my puddle because they were overlapped.
I marked the orange.
Kill summoners.
Do not kill that orange.
Let's get these ass down. There's like a lot as a 10, 8.
Oh, we missed it. I missed it. I missed it.
The erupt.
Yes, it did. It's all me.
Beware.
Why isn't it over yet? What happens when we?
Nothing. We don't let the
have that
damage.
5 stack. Fuck.
Oh, you just don't get the buff on the.
As soon as we go down, we have to kill summoners. That should be the priority.
Yeah, somebody has to mark the one we don't kill instantly or something.
There should be one on top
Why
of
do you want to kill summoners that fast?
Because they stop
So they
spawning the
less
ads.
ads.
Spawn in
Coming
the.
out?
Yeah, but on a healthy pull, it's still
You want to kill 2 right away.
No, you want to kill 2.
And then
You don't want to
leave
get like it's one summoner dead and then the eruption, and the second one should be almost dead at that point.
But you like never want to be on a summoner that's not getting cleaved off the boss or in Fear Realm. Like there's no strat that says like you just run to summoners and kill them. Like you stay on the boss and we move the boss around.
Yeah, the first one will be on top of the boss, so we can cleave it, but
the
range
second
should
one
get
is
on
gonna-
the second
Yeah,
one.
range can
So-
switch right away. I want melee to always be on the
We
boss
can't
in
just
Fear
run.
Realm.
We can't just run him to the second portal though. The second summoner though, because there's a maddening that happens right after that I missed. That I absolutely have to move to. So putting him on the boss right there, I mean, unless it's coincidence, that's not an option. Like you just have to kill the other summoner, and he has to get to the portal.
Yeah,
and
but
then I have
melee don't need to leave the boss to do that. Range can do that on their own. We definitely do not need melee leaving the boss to do the second summoner in Fear Realm. That's not anybody's strat. That's just too much DPS loss. Like it's so important to kill the boss once you pass 50%. You can't like ever just not even during the Echo split, we're not even supposed to target the Echo in Fear Realm. We're supposed to cleave the Echo.
And you
yeah.
you weren't standing on a portal, Jibby. You were standing on these this red thing on the floor here.
I couldn't tell because there was a little mage room on top of it. I was like, "Is this?" I couldn't tell like what was underneath the rune. It looked like a red puddle.
Okay,
He's like not even in the line of delirium. He's just like,
But there wasn't an
Get
extra
off to the
puddle,
side.
so I
No,
think
the-
2 did overlap.
The 3 warlocks and glyph went down, so all 4
Oh,
casters
someone
went
else is
down.
fine.
Yeah, it's blaming us even when we're not playing RP. That's probably a frozen orb. Just blame the frozen orb.
That's some frostmage shit, dude. Can you stop using?
Five,
Actually, maybe it was a
four,
decent decay. And
3, 2,
Probably was.
1.
I'm just gonna drop Death and Decay on top of the delirium portals. Over.
Oh, you're talking about the red shit that I was looking at? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't that big. It was much small.
Watch feet. Here come tentacle.
Beware.
We're gonna go counter.
Get a melee, guys. We got ads running all.
One win. Here comes tentacle.
Beware.
Stop on boss, guys.
We're safe. We got a long wait. Stop, stop, stop. Still 12 seconds out.
Just call off everything, guys. Only dots.
Hold, 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 hold.
Push him, push him.
Let him finish the cast.
You can't wait for the cast. Please, just let me call this, please. If we wait for the cast when he's at 86.5, he's gonna. It's gonna take 3x.
Which way we're going?
Clockwise.
Wait, did I get armored?
Resin? Resin?
No,
I got
it's
him.
down.
Oh, did we already get one?
I'm up.
Yeah, we had 2 deaths. We had 2 deaths. It's okay. Are we? I mean, I don't know if we're at the point yet where we want to just wipe it.
Beware.
No.
I'll take his spot. Layla, take my spot.
We're safe. I'm gonna move a little bit. Count. I'm gonna point it this way.
Delirium's hit one. Which one am I on? Oh.
Gonna have a maddening here.
It's gonna be middle.
Spell.
Beware.
Here come tentacles.
Uh,
We should be.
can Buddha
Somebody
take Deidre's spot?
That's
Which
bad
one?
placement on my part. It's okay.
What happened?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm frozen. I'm still running towards the
Think
Delirium.
that's what
Hold on.
happened.
That's what happened. Okay.
Did I get there?
Yeah, you made
Thanks,
it's
dude.
clutch.
Beware.
I'm no longer running towards the Delirium pod. Now I'm running into the ground.
What's going on with the internet?
Did you make it?
Okay, everybody's
I'm
like,
lagging right
I don't
now.
even know if that was the internet, to be honest. I think my game just had a GPU crash, like almost crash on those. It did. I don't think
potentially we're gonna have a bunch of power outages tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll
Dude,
see how
it's
that.
happening in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's supposed to be like now.
It's supposed to be
Other
12.
people in North California.
They said 12. They said
Shit,
12
you
PST,
don't see me?
right?
I think I just cut my power. Hello?
It was capping Northern California and Southern California.
Not
Yeah, it's actually
south. I
It's
look
happening
at
in
the
South
map.
California?
There's
It's
nothing
happening
south.
Riverside County, San Bernardino County, and SoCal. So if you're out in the
Oh,
mountains,
SoCal too. I didn't realize that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
then-
like
It's the-
half the state.
yeah, it's basically it's any of the mountain ranges in northern and southern. Basically, is how I look.
It's half of one state, and somehow a third of the U.S. is populated. That's gonna
Well,
be
yeah,
about
because
my
we're-
wins.
We're the sixth largest economy, and they want to spend their money on bullshit instead of actual.
No, I don't see anything in South California, but that's just the PG and E, I guess, the South
Well,
California.
no, I thought tweets. KFI was putting out tweets for unincorporated
yeah.
areas. I'll post them.
That should be safe. So we might lose. Yes, you can.
Well, they're saying if the humidity is below 40% and the gust winds are above 35 to 40%.
Dude, I think they pulled my power.
Let's take a break.
I'm gonna go ahead and restart my router. Roll around break.
So we're fine, and you're in Costa Mesa, and I'm in Columbus,
Yeah, I don't
so-
think there's
so
any risk
we're-
here. I'm just
we're-
surprised there's no. I don't see anything for SE.
There's like a
Right here.
North thing.
Now here's the. I just posted the Southern California stuff.
Oh, I see.
Like Beaumont, Banning, Hemet, Menifee, Paris, Riverside. Actually, Orange is on this list now. Rancho Santa Margarita and Orange.
Fuck. No, I'm done. I live on the border of Orange and Anaheim, so it's...
Well, I'm on the border of Corona and you're Belinda, so I'm at Gypsum Canyon, so I don't see my city on this.
I think it's a new initiative because of the fires that happened up in Malibu.
Well, yeah, because all the power lines are on poles. They can't just dig holes and bury.
They're just redoing.
Dude,
the
if they dig
whole
holes, all the
lines
landslides
here.
will just expose.
Well, I mean, most of the power lines are along roads, right? So just just put the power lines next to the. I'm actually logging into SN right now. Hey Yaska, here's the map. You can see if you're affected by the.
Hello?
You're
Who
back.
does?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get a summon up. I call people a summoner now. We need to go. We're wasting. Break took too long.
Oh, sorry, I'm here. She's switching.
So we're going to Fear Realm, killing the first summoner, having the melee. Moving the boss to the first summoner, we're killing it. So melee, the range will like kill the second summon. Like we dodge tentacles, pull to the rupture. Is there tentacles? I forget.
Yeah.
So there's tentacles in between, and we dodge the tentacles, pull to a rupture, we lust there. Second summoner should die around that time from like range damage, and then we just go from there. That should look.
Tentacles again, and we have to burn the echoes, and I have to get the boss positioned across from the remaining summoner so that we can.
Then once the echo is dead, there should already be a maddening eruption aimed across the room, and then we handle a manic dread, and then we leave.
Oh, the boss will already be in place well before that time.
Oh yeah.
Some questions from.
Then, yeah, we just gotta see what that manic dread transition looks like. I think that's when delirium people need to start knocking themselves out of delirium realm. They want to reset their stacks, and then they take those maddening dread puddles, which I'm assuming will last a long time because those puddles have to be there long enough for delirium to get knocked out, drop their hysteria, and then. So I'm hoping they're like 30-second puddles, but if not, we'll have to play. Yeah, you're definitely staying until the echo, and then I think you want to be immediately knocked out right after the echo. Like you want to like mad dash towards the tentacle. Yeah. Because the goal is to be dropping that hysteria stack in the normal realm as fast as humanly possible. That's like all of us will be trying to do that during that time, and then yeah, I think we all just go back. I'm sure those puddles are gonna last. I mean, I'm sure if they would have mentioned
Well,
it in the video.
there's a second set of manic dreads that come out that we take again for the second.
That's what
time
I'm saying. That second one is going to be during the right after the echo split, and so you're going to have to, while we're handling that manic dread, you're going to be knocking yourself out of delirium realm, and then you'll have to wait like 20 seconds for your hysteria to actually drop before you can take the puddle again.
In a 7.5 minute kill, there's basically 3 sets of manic dreads, right before 4, after 5, and then.
Then at 10%, yeah. The one at 10% doesn't really matter. Like any 4 people can just jump in and get that like DPS boost. But yeah, the first 2 are really important. That the same 4 people are able to transition and retake the second part. Anyway.
I think we're good.
Hey, Warman, can you
5,
give
4,
Wendy wisdom,
3,
please? My wisdom.
2, 1.
Actually, give Alexia.
Oh, she can't pull yet. Sorry. Well, it's okay. Let's push through it, Wendy. Let's go. We'll take care of whatever next.
After this, we'll just give both priests.
She said she wasn't ready by the way.
Is it better on a priest than a monk?
Is what better?
Was
Both priests, yeah.
All right, let's just let her come. We'll talk after.
Zoom's not using that much mana.
Tentacle.
Comparatively.
Beware.
Counter.
Slow
Come
on
tentacle.
ball.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Stop him, boss. So, let him take. Don't even auto attack. Nothing.
Come tentacle.
Alright, push up.
Beware.
Move a little bit towards purple.
Counter, counter. Guard. Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here come tentacle.
Beware.
Here they are. Counter. Sorry. Clockwise. Yeah.
We're like a % behind, not a big deal.
Here comes the delirium. Pointing them right. Gonna move a little towards the middle. Comes the madness.
Sick delirium soon.
Beware.
Tentacle. They're gonna be pointed this way.
Delirium's going towards square, guys. In delirium. Push hard, push hard. Yep.
Tentacles and keep pushing.
We got it.
We will not succumb
Nice.
to madness.
That's a helpful week. We're waiting out manning dreads. Use the personal if you got.
The first one will be when. This
You can barrier too. No.
second.
August.
This
Portals will be dropping soon. We'll take this one
Third.
close to him.
I'm taking this one flat.
Beware.
Here we go. Get ready to dodge.
Hit the portal. Summoners.
Clockwise.
I gotta wait for slams to take up the delirium.
We are not killing the one across the room.
Rupture's up. Sure.
We're going.
Okay, we're killing the one at the rupture. Then
Less.
Just go.
I can't move him quickly enough.
Beware.
Tentacles, watch the.
Tell the one at the rupture. Did you forget the one that's far away? Range.
Clockwise.
There's one. One at the wrong.
Yeah, I think we're done.
You just have to
We got the
switch
big
at
guys.
that point.
I just need to move quicker. I was trying to wait to stabilize, but I need to move. If I let him get caught in that casting animation, then it's.
Our summoner killing is pretty slow. I don't know how we can improve it.
I mean, is that what's like causing us a problem? Is it the ad specifically?
We're getting
The
a lot of
rupture
that.
didn't really cause us any problems. I mean, it hurts us, but not. It's not the reason why we wiped.
We got pulled away from the initial summoner, and I think that fucked.
Yeah,
because
We got it like 50% and then had to abandon it and go to a new one.
right.
That's
Well,
a
the range
lot
could
of-
have finished it, but then we were working on
That's
two
what
of
we,
them
that's what we
at a
should have
time.
done, actually. We should have had the range finish the one that the melee was on, and then the melee just killed the one we moved to, and then the rupture one. So, like, range could have finished the rupture, honestly.
That would have been the play, I think. Then they both would have still
It's
died.
difficult to DPS the ads unless they're low and the delirium, because we just rip aggro so easy.
We gotta give Wendy a few minutes to get set up. He said no to that. Ready checking. He's pulled.
So if they're like maybe, I don't know, 20%, it's fine. Like we could DPS them down or something. If they're too high, it's like they'll just push us out of the delirium real too quick.
We need a guild bank so Wendy can get Vanthos. Does anyone have an extra flask for?
Yeah, I have one.
And she can put down a guild bank too.
Oh, there's a guild per.
Anybody can.
Alright, well then do it, dude.
She can.
Why can't I click the?
I'll try to mark the summoner that we're not killing. I'll try to mark him with the diamond. I have it hotkeyed, so.
Alright, Wendy's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's definitely a Jibby vodka.
Jibby Bot? Let me get over there.
This is definitely the best phase in the history of WoW raiding to use it.
Watch.
I feel like I only wake up in phase 2.
Tentacles are 2.
Beware.
Here they come. Counterclockwise, sorry.
Stop, boss. Nice and
It's
slow.
tentacle. 2 seconds.
Beware.
We should be fine here.
Stay stop, stay stop. Complete stop, completely stop. Call off your pets, call off everything. Call off the goons. Alright, push it. Oh, I might have been a little early. Yep. That's okay. That's okay.
That's why you gotta wait to finish the cast.
It's gonna happen every now and then, but trust me, there's a benefit to it, and just let me get used to it. I'm not gonna be perfect about it, but just let me get.
What is the benefit? I'm curious. What am I looking?
That delirium that overlaps with that second maddening eruption, you get an extra 2 seconds. If the tentacles are aimed right at us, you get an extra 2 seconds on that delirium.
Rupture.
They're moving, yeah. This way. I just totally confused it for a different timer there. That was all.
Oh.
Beware.
Counterclock.
just commit to whatever we went.
So reposition for the push.
Just reset, or just wipe this right.
It was just weird timing because
It was one of those right down the middle deals, but yeah, I mean the push was off, but either way, like it's still just a tentacle we needed to dodge.
So you can't prevent the stun from happening either. No, when you get kicked out of delirium.
I have many lucky boots you like. Many farewell.
So we're going into Delirium the second time around a little bit too early, which is why we're taking so much damage. So
Dude, we need to wait like 10 seconds or something.
yeah, because the big ad for us spawn, the Echo spawned at around 450 or so, and we're going down there like at 410, 415. So if we can hold off going into those portals till about 430, that'd be beneficial because then we won't take as much stacks of damage from that. Which also means no one can go into our portals as they're just gonna sit there. But then we'll be healthier when the Echo of Delirium spawns and we can do a
Well,
little
once
better.
the Echo dies, like it doesn't matter after that. We want
Right,
to get out.
yeah, exactly. But if we're down there too early, we'll take too much damage and get knocked out.
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet.
If you don't benefit from hitting the boss, just cancel your attack.
Or opposite side.
Counter.
Things at 12.
Keep taunting him in melee. Don't let any ads set up.
Tentacle.
Beware.
Ready to slow down up.
They're gonna be on top of it. Throw it in.
Hard stop. Stop a little harder than that. Yeah, stop auto attacking, call off that 7. Forget your razor. Definitely gonna have to wait for this one, he's already at 80. Alright, push.
Counter.
Good.
Good time.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Beware.
Tentacle. We should be okay. Pushing in 1%.
So far, this is very fast. Good job.
Tentacles.
We won't get him.
Yeah, we'll get him after.
No, I think this one he just eats up the tentacle and cancels it. It's weird.
He will, but he does it again.
Oh.
He'll do it again in a minute. After the.
Sure.
She does it during the rupture.
Yeah. And here it comes. It just won't be on.
Beware.
There it is. It just won't be on the thing. We should be safe here.
Yeah, well, and it's worth trying. Oh, I'll get the first.
Tentacles come. 3%.
You look good.
Actually, might be a touch early, but whatever. Just
wait a sec.
Split second early. We'll see what.
We got 7 stacks.
There's a little more to it than that. But it's,
You don't want to go out while we have dread.
yeah, you want like 22 seconds on the 7th stack.
When you will dispel for.
That was
Hold a
more fun.
second.
Spread out a little bit, guys. Spread out a little bit. Or it's
Second.
Yeah, these puddles are right on top of each other.
And
Third.
let these portals stay up for a little bit so we can get some time for going down.
Beware.
You guys are gonna have to really edge those puddles.
Get in.
Range kills.
We're okay?
You should kill Skull, right?
Yeah, skull, square, whatever. The one is at the rupture.
What are
The
these?
rupture.
Are we even going in delirium?
What?
No, this is what we're talking about. Waiting a little bit before, because we go down there too early. We're down there for too long before the
Oh,
actual
so you
delirium
can
is-
actually last the.
Hero?
Yeah.
Good. Get the summoner down.
Beware.
Tentacles.
There's the 2 ads at 8 and 7. Finish.
They're low.
Go clockwise. After this, I have to reposition the boss.
Oh, maybe not. You're right.
Just
Focus ads, guys. We're behind. We're behind. Just get caught up on these, and we should be fine. Keep taunting him into melee and get stacked up, guys. We have ads like all over.
Echo of Fear needs to be taunted.
Tentacles into.
Guardian if you haven't. Got 3 seconds on delirium.
The eruption. We aimed it. We're dead.
We had a puddle that didn't get used at all. Oh, gee, that was supposed to be. I forgot what episode I should have taken.
We said 3 of us on the Echo of Fear again. Or Echo Delirium.
How close did you?
20, 30.
Let me hold on.
So when do you guys want to take those portals now?
Like 4:30.
Okay. So we're in a hero.
Basically, it's after that tentacle spawn. Then we go in there.
You don't
And
get the
that way
hero,
we-
right? Delirium.
No, we just drum ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm
basically.
thinking maybe we just cool down the first one and drum the second one, because if we have the hero and cool down the first one, there's almost no possible way we're gonna burn the second one. Then maybe we shouldn't worry about the second one. I definitely don't want to, it's the second one's going to be.
The second what?
The second psychotic split is going to be.
Well, we can always potion on that one or some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute and a half late. So not a whole lot's gonna be available if we go hero and like 3-minute cooldowns and guardian. I think we might have to just settle for no hero on the first one in delirium round because we have guardians.
Well, the 3 of us got at the 40%.
And that was without drum.
Yeah, without anything, just normal
Okay, yeah,
stuff.
we're gonna have to stick without drops because we'll need the drums for the second one. Like, there's no way we're gonna have enough cool. Okay. Myth, that one tentacle that spawns right before I call the push, and then you usually wait for me to call the push, and then you tell the raid which direction to go. Just talk over me there and call which direction to go as soon as you figure it out, even if I haven't said it. It's okay. Like, they'll still hear me say push. Because I noticed some people just aren't quick enough to react to that one, because usually you like wait for me to call the push and then tell them which way to go. It just seems like some people are reacting too slowly there. It's like as soon as you figure out where people should go, just talk over me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really am gonna stop pre-potting one.
Watch feet. Tentacles.
Beware.
Gonna be across from it.
Oh, jeez. I totally.
That was a really bad one. I don't
Yeah.
think I opened my mic to tell you which direction. I said it, but I don't think I opened it, so let's just swipe it.
There was less movement to go counter on that one.
Yeah, I think there was
I
from
went
where you
counter.
guys were standing versus where I was standing. I was out in front of the boss, so it was directly across from me. But you guys are further behind the boss, so it was a bad move for you guys.
Beware.
I did it. But I saw other people going the long
Yeah,
way.
I
I'm like,
just-
oh no.
When I drag the boss like that, like he's got a pretty big hitbox, so like there could be 10-15 yards between me and the rest of the. So
Yeah.
what's right across from me is not always right across from you, and that was a bad call on me. But I also didn't open my mic when I said where I was going.
Yeah, but that's kind of that situation I mentioned a while back. Like, you know, if it's kind of across from the room or exactly across, that'll be kind of individual decision. Most of the raid can try to do it, but if it looks like it's a long shot, it's better just to be time off boss.
I need to base it based on where the melee clump is versus where I am, because like I said, there could be a good 10-15 yards between me and the melee. Easily.
I just go between them even when they're across the room at this point.
Yeah, if you got
It's
those.
always punished me when I relied on calls rather than just looking myself. Every time I fucked myself.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, it's because the call, there's a delay, and it's no one's fault but the fact that the delay, right? By the time the call comes out, if you haven't already committed to a direction, you're probably... And so you kind of have to make an immediate decision to go somewhere, and then if, you know, if the call comes out and you're going opposite, you just commit to the wrong way.
5, 4.
Yeah, I had the same issue as well. His scores were like 95% good, but just every time I second guessed and it wasn't worth it.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
It's easy as range though, because if you make the wrong call, you'll be far away, but that's fine. For melee, it's very annoying.
Watch feet.
Still, dead melee do no DPS, so do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
Beware.
They're gonna be on top of.
Triangle, let's
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacles.
Beware.
Crosser.
Counter.
So step.
Yeah, hard stop, hard stop. Sorry, I'm very distracted IRL right now. I got people. My brothers.
Another 10 seconds.
Just hard stop completely. Just wait for this tentacle. Just call your pets off. Call everything.
Beware.
And go. It's kind of working out when we're accidentally pushing way too much.
Stay. Move a little bit clockwise. Gonna roll.
You can Guardian. Make sure you're waiting on that Guardian, guys. You want it to overlap with the debuff.
Tentacle.
Beware.
Thread. Here comes the delirium.
Set one. Good.
Let's move the ult to the middle.
Grasp. Your psyche will break. Beware.
Here they come.
Delirium coming up, guys.
Should be safe towards green. More towards green. I can't move him.
I'll get the third one. I'll get the third one.
I'm good at the edge of it. It's fine.
Okay. I got first. I got. Fucking A, dude.
I rest. I think. Did I rest well?
Beware.
No.
Tina.
I did.
No, yeah, you did. It didn't. My UI was. Alright, we did push at the right time.
Gonna
Watch
counter.
tentacles.
Yes, yes.
Counter, counter.
Sorry. Falling too much.
I'll take Esca spot. Flap, you gotta take a portal too.
For second dispel.
I'm going to the dark.
We're gonna get tentacles right after this.
Take the portal.
You want to wait to go down until after tentacles for the delirium.
We're safe. We had to move.
Oh, I'm so bad.
Finish that summoner. Range and finish the summoner.
Yeah, we have it.
Okay.
Hero?
Maybe they can kill the. Just kill
There's
the one
another
with the
Kill the
red.
summoner next to it. Leave the other.
Get all these ads at melee, guys. Taunt them in.
I have to move the ball.
Beware.
There's tentacles. Watch out.
5 right
They're
now.
gonna be directly across from us. So I mean, on top of us. So
Didn't kill it. I think I'm gonna have the
Thank you.
mod. I know a lot of people are dead, but like
I got knocked. So this is bad.
You're talking about the ad damage mod? Or did I hear you wrong? They're talking about the weak aura? I think I misheard whatever you said now.
Yeah, I don't know how those ads got low so fast because they were stuck very nicely.
Yeah, I think I can survive delirium the full time too. I would at least try. I have a lot of ways
It's
to-
after that the manic drag goes out and then the tentacle and then you go down.
No, I know. I want to just. I'm gonna not wait for the tentacle and see if I can just survive the extra tentacle. If it's just more haste buff for me to use on the ad.
I can survive all the way to the edge, so you probably can.
Yeah, I would be surprised if I can. I would just really have to avoid any optional damage. If I get like a couple of dots on me and stuff, I'll be. See how I can manage. Dude, that is. Not gonna lie, man. That is a really shitty fucking phase. I'm thinking like you just go down and do all this bonus damage. Like
No, man, it's fucking
it's trash down there,
terrible.
dude. Yeah, it's fucking trash. You're like standing in the one tentacle because you're having to wait out the other tentacle. You're like having to pick which one is gonna explode first and like just sidestep from one danger to the other. It's like horrible.
Dude, it's like happy feet down there.
Yeah. Yeah, but we have to be tap taunting ads as much as possible, guys. We still have an issue, loose ads. We have people need to be more stacked on the boss, and people have to be taunting more often. A lot of movement in that phase 2, so you have to just keep moving tightly as you.
Really? I'm ready.
Yeah, you died because you were the last person dispelled, Mormon, so you took a lot of the ticks by
Yeah,
default.
we didn't get those dispels quick.
1.
Yeah, the last person dispelled is always going to be like the scariest one to keep alive.
I just wish there was more I could do. I mean, at least they could let you Hellstone, but nothing.
Yeah,
I have to bubble, which potentially kills other people.
Watch
I
me.
think
Tentacles.
Beware.
We're gonna move a little bit counter.
Slow on the boss.
Tentacles. 4 seconds.
Beware.
What they cut
Easy on the boss, guys. Easy on boss.
on top of us. I'm moving a little bit clockwise.
No damage on buff. Just let dots take them. Stop auto attacking, guys. I see you.
Pretty much everybody is.
Like, I see you guys. Just stop it.
Yeah, man, I'm poking him for 243.
Push on push.
Tentacle.
Clockwise?
Clock.
That was a convenient puddle right there.
Yeah.
Guard. Yeah, so much for always shooting across the room, huh?
Puddle spawn before we went to Tentacles.
Oh, okay.
We basically rotated. It's actually the Tentacles that we're lucky.
Tentacles.
Rush. Weave it.
On us.
Oh, I forgot this.
Wow.
Nah, I'm being a bitch. Rotation.
Here's
Delirious.
Delirious.
Shreds. Delirious.
Tentacle.
Last dispel.
Counter. I can't move him much though.
Yep, we'll just have to wait. Be patient, Delirious. I'll take that first one last second. I'll be taking it, don't worry.
Where is Anissa? Oh, I see it.
Pushing hard. Gives Anderson fortitude.
Palpatine's dead. We have to change up the portals.
Well,
Flap is going now. Flap is going.
They dropped the blue shit on us.
You ready to get in the portal quick?
Let's burn this first summoner, please. Like, let's get the first one down fast. Like, don't clear out the boss, just kill the summoner. We'll move the boss to the summoner.
You mean in Fear Realm, though, right? Oh, you have to.
Yeah, in Fear Realm. Yeah, in Fear Realm, yes.
Second.
Like, just kill the summoner fast.
Go down.
You ready to die? Here comes the tentacle. They're on us.
Find them. Between is fine.
Good.
We're going right after tentacle.
kill the summoner next on the rupture.
Why are we AoE stunning the ads?
Can go in. Oh,
I'm gonna
Good.
position it.
Hey, we need to hear.
Not up top, not up.
Zenith.
Watch this now. We should be safe.
Use that ad, right? Wolf.
Fuck it, I'm just bubbling and kill someone else.
We have to keep taunting the Echo guys in Fear Realm. Echo's Delirium. Or Echo.
Here's the eruption. We need to go quick.
I'm assuming we had at least one person missing.
How close was it?
Yeah, we had only 3 of us down there. Someone was missing.
I wasn't even there. I was dead before.
It looked like you guys were down there early too, before that ad spawned.
I'm lagging. I need to relog, guys.
Well, I went there early, but I was fine. I was testing how long I could.
Did we decide we're gonna do it the blue pools because if like right there, a lot of us were on the edge, around by the black stuff, DPSing, and the pools got dropped on the edge. Are the pools supposed to go in the middle? We want the pools to go along the edge.
We do want the pools along the edge, so just try your hardest not to be standing like directly out there, except when tentacles.
But that's where she dropped. But it happened right after Delirium went in. It's like the second Delirium people went in, they were along the edge, and then the blue portals went out, and they got in the edge.
I don't really know how we can avoid that. It's just kind of a tough overlap. Like the blue portals don't kill instantly. There's like a
they do kill, because what happens is if they drop it on us in the Fear Realm, then we get knocked out, and then we're stunned in the blue portals.
Yep.
So if that's the overlap, the blue portal should be going towards the middle, because if I'm the boss. And
so why is it knocking you out and stunning you? You have 3 seconds to move before the blue portal does damage.
We can't see it until it's
spawned.
Okay. Yeah, you can't see it in the.
Yeah, but from the moment that it spawns, it does not do instant damage. It's like the fire puddle on Jaina.
Right.
It takes 2 to 3 seconds to tick. You can move from it.
I'll just start recording my footage. It's fine.
I don't think they can see it.
We can't see
it.
No,
well, you're saying you can't see it till it spawns, right? Till the graphic is there under, right?
No.
You only take damage, and it
well,
that's out of the realm.
Well, yeah. You said you were. Well, when you say you can't see it till it spawns, that made it seem like you can see it once it appears.
We see it. It spawns. It does damage to us, and then we get knocked out. When we get knocked out, we're stunned. We can't move out of it. So then we.
I'm not sure how we can avoid that. Like every video has puddles being dropped.
Well, no, they do.
Edge of the...
He's just saying drop them towards the middle of the like.
I'm saying
if you get it, go to the middle of the room. Don't like if the boss is over here at X and you get the shit, don't bring it over here. He's saying take it out here a little bit.
Yeah, because there's no one there. Ever.
I've never really seen him pull it to the middle of the room. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, like I see him like right on the edge, like literally right on the very far edge of the circle. Like so far on the edge that half of the circle doesn't even matter because half of it.
But we're not doing that either, though. I mean, we're just dropping.
Yeah, we're not. But yeah, that's what we should be. We should be trying to drop it so far along the edge that half the circle isn't even on the live field. Like half the circle is just overlapping the black shit. It's like that's what we should be aiming to do. Obviously, that's like not particularly important on every single set to do so, but that's like that should be the plan. Just having people try to veer off in the middle just makes them much more likely to get smashed by tentacle.
So they're not standing on the edge, then they should be fine.
Yeah, let's just try that.
So if you stand like here.
Yeah, you take that
instead
middle
of
spot.
Here,
basically.
it's probably fine. You just be over here, right? Like. And then the puddle thing should get dropped like here, right? Like along.
Yeah, we just need to get the puddles to the edge.
Like blue thing. Yeah. And you guys can stand on these like red, like I don't know, or like over here even. This way it drops it on you.
Hey guys, I know we always want to pull, but I've had multiple people approach me that we don't talk strat enough on difficult prog bosses between fights, so sometimes it's worth taking 5 minutes off a pull to talk about something that can save. Like just mindlessly throwing us at a boss that we're not close to killing is
Do it
not
like
always
method 3-hour talk and 2 pulls.
log analysis.
That's what they do.
It's not quite.
Well, that's a lucky spot.
Beware.
Tentacle.
Clockwise?
Clockwise. I moved counter.
That's okay. I was definitely one of those judgments. Just commit to what you choose. Keep your head. There's a low ad.
Are we still
Skull.
trying?
Do we
Oh,
want to
we
reset?
wiped. No, just
Let's
reset.
keep it
I
up.
didn't see that.
I was panic trying to taunt the ad and ran forward, and that put me in tentacle path. More stupidity.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to taunt the ads in the first.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's good habit, but in this phase, it really doesn't matter. It's just later phases. Like the range can kill any of them before they reach anybody anyway, we can kite.
Yeah, so let's give the priest both priest wisdom, and I'll just use Hora's innervate and see how far that takes me.
We've lost the majority of pulls tonight, guys, to things that we did extremely well for like a whole hour and a half to 2 hours last week with like only a few bad. Like we need to get back to that. We should be wiping in phase 4 like 9 out of 10 times. Not wiping before phase 4 9 out of 10 times. It happens. Let's move on from it, but we gotta be
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Your psyche will break.
Watch your feet.
first time.
Tentacle. We should be safe. I'm gonna move a little bit counter.
I'll just kill this one.
Yes.
Razum.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Tentacle.
I'll get him in a sec.
Beware.
No, he was
Already
right
got him.
across the room.
It's gonna be on top of it. We should be safe right here.
Get him though. Don't waste damage.
Sure. I saw his body though. That was really far. Like 80 yards from.
I mean,
Stop! Yeah.
Never mind. It
Hard
doesn't matter
stop.
on this phase.
Everybody, hard stop, please.
Give in to despair.
Alright, push.
Beware.
Which way?
Guarding.
Tentacles.
Beware.
On top of us a little bit. Move a little bit counter. Pushing.
We're pretty much right on.
Gonna move to the middle.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
Cora's about to walk out.
Here we go.
Beware.
Tentacles followed by delirium. We should be okay right here.
Yep. I got the first.
I get there.
Someone need to take my spot for the second set.
Tentacle.
Should be
Slow, 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 slow.
Oh, stop, yeah.
Slow.
It's actually
Slow, slow, slow.
Alright, go. Perfect. Just slow enough.
Who's going in for Yiska?
Flap.
I'll be able to
Get ready to go down and dodge tentacles immediately.
Red first.
Still going
Yep.
down.
Spread out a little bit. Oh,
Taking
it's
this
too late.
portal here next.
We're killing the summoner decks.
Beware.
Get ready to
Go
dodge.
down.
Counter.
Keep getting these ads into melee, guys. A lot of them are.
We're gonna go counterclockwise for the ad.
Rupture. You need to get the rupture.
Yeah, I got it. I can see. I see.
Which summoner? Purple?
Hero.
At the rupture, after just kill the one at the
Right,
rupture.
you kill the run
We're
through.
Beware.
There's tentacle.
Got a couple ads. No.
Counter.
Counter a little.
Split.
I'd get Glyph up.
Yeah, I'm already out though. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be rip.
Oh, that is.
There's no way for him to
There's
get
one
back
ad.
anyway.
That's gonna proc too.
We got it, I think.
Oh, the delirium one's gonna blow.
Oh no, we didn't get it.
Yeah, it looks like.
Nizal's glory.
That was just two of us at 20. We got to 23%.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we felt like we did pretty fucking good for just having half the DPS. There was some... Like, I'm pretty sure I did what I'm supposed to do. You clearly did a lot more than you needed to do, which is great. Like, well, that's what Warlocks can do. I think we'll be fine. Like, we just need the 4 people. They don't even have to do that much damage if we have the 4 of us.
Well, because that was basically, I went down there late and then just popped my shit when I got down there.
Able to
So
ignore,
like,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like Yeska, like the Warlocks, we really shouldn't go down there early. We should get on as late as possible.
Even me, I went down a little too early because by the time that Echo was like at 40%, I was taking over half my health per tick. Like, it was pretty extreme at that point.
Yeah. I mean, there's no advantage to going. I mean, yeah, we do more damage, but we're there mainly to kill the ad. So, you know,
It was mostly just to get the extra haste on the little ads, so we could still just beat the little ads up from the normal round anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's It's just a little haste, less haste. It shouldn't make a difference. Yeah, like if we need people in Delirium around 5 seconds early to manage ads, that's a bigger problem than that. So yeah, it shouldn't be. Did we have a portal that just wasn't taken the whole time?
No, all 4 got used.
Yeah, I don't think we missed a portal. We just got knocked out. It was just people just. That's been most of the issue today. There has been a couple of missed portals, but it's mostly just been people getting knocked out.
Right, that's what was.
Just real quick, can you take those portals in Fear Realm? Like if you see a Delirium portal sitting around, will it even acknowledge you if you stand above it? And
Can't see them.
I would never try.
Can't see them. I think you have to.
You have to be out of the fear realm in order to see them.
So basically, you just want to stay up top longer and then just wait.
No, I was just wondering if like there was a person in Fear Realm and we missed the portal, if you would even be able to
2,
take us.
1.
So we'll just wait for the tentacles and then go.
Can we not like stun the ads and stuff also?
I only stun them when they're like
absolutely.
right on top of the boss. Like I get a lot of DPS and healing out of it from the
The
soul
ads are
fragments.
getting stunned from the infernal procs.
Oh, that okay. Yeah, because I specifically only stun them when I know that they're right on top of the boss. I can't really stop that if I'm in there.
Beware.
Tentacles?
We're gonna move a little
Or
bit
safe.
counter.
Start slowing on boss. It's almost like we do the same thing every. Stop. We're getting too far ahead of him. Where's that guy go?
Tentacle.
Just dodge tentacles and
Gonna be on top of us.
in between. Oh, that was. Oh, this stop. Auto attack is fine. Just off.
I just thought of
Alright,
something.
push.
Beware.
Oh, that's the goal.
No, you're good. I mean, it's okay time.
Well, no, it's about the stunning.
We should be safe. I'm gonna move a little counter.
In between or beyond, guys. You have to pick up. Let's commit.
Can escape Nizal's grasp.
Guardian if you have. Yeah.
Tentacles coming.
Beware.
Dodge tentacles, guys. Right
Counter.
out. Try to get those
3%
eruptions right on the edge, guys. Closer to the edge of the room. Like you really just want to hug the outer wall of the circle.
Tentacle into.
Za'qul disagrees.
Cora, and a favorite.
Second delirium after this eruption.
Pop up. Here we go.
Res, guys.
Tentacles. And delirium.
Let's hope for good RNG. Nice. Just aim it at
We
star.
pointed this way?
That's fine. Yep, perfect.
How the hell?
We'll have to reset. Just reset. Just walk into black. That's the least I've ever had to think about. Can we continue this poll? that was just an easy move, right?
So one thing I thought about the ads, if the warlocks, make sure we havoc the ad and don't havoc the boss. Because if you havoc the boss, you target the ad, if the infernal proxima vision, it's going to drop down on your target. If you havoc the ad, it'll still drop down as a cool, and it won't stun the ads out in BF. There's been a few times where I see the infernals flying across the room, like towards the ads, because we're targeting them.
If you do accidentally stun one, just blame Nilin for not death giving. That's why
Because it could proc from Incinerate just going off too from the boss, or
Well, I've never seen my infernal proc on the ad. It's always proc on the boss, because I always just havoc the ad.
Well, it's in general. It's not. We're not really worrying about stunning off the boss, right? It's just those random stuns from like 20 yards away that we need to.
Right, because that would be. I'm only saying it happen if I'm actually targeting my target, and then I get the. I haven't seen it proc off a havoc personally.
it does stun. It's a PvE thing.
Yeah.
It even should stun in PvP. I don't know why it wouldn't, unless you have.
Yeah, the
some
proc stunts on PvP. The real one.
Probably would get overpowered in threes.
The other ones,
Couple lucky visions procs will probably just make you a god at 3 if it's stunned.
Oh shit, VT.
I'll check again.
Whatever, we're good.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure it's the proc stun, but I'll double.
2, 1.
The end approaches.
Waking up at 85%.
Results grasp. Give in to despair.
I dare you to get hit by a tentacle before then.
Watch feet.
Off the blue guy.
Tentacle. Counter, a little bit.
Dragging those ads with us, man.
Save timer. Sure.
Tentacles. Soon.
Ease up on.
And Yeska, stop your procs.
How about you save him for later, Yeska? Fuck.
On top of us.
Diamond's good, a little to the left. Stop, hard stop, hard stop, hard stop. Everything we can stop, stop it now. Call your pets. Just let this crushing grasp cast all the way, then just burn him as soon as it's near the end of the cast. Go.
We're safe. I'm gonna move a little bit counter just in case.
Don't use guardians yet. Oh. Go.
Beware.
Tentacle.
Look for them, guys.
On top of us. Gonna move to a little bit counter. I mean, sorry, clockwise. %3 to push.
Delirium set 1.
Tentacles coming.
After the eruption, tentacle.
That's what never happens to eruption.
Yeah.
Dreads. Oh, that was so bad. I got dreaded right on top of a purple.
Beware.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll get tentacles and delirium.
We has to take.
Laylo, take my spot first and set 2. Anybody, just go down. Doesn't matter. Just
I went down.
push, go.
Maybe.
Tentacles in
Yes.
Beware.
We missed.
Yep.
How did I die from a tentacle? You cannot die, right?
Which tentacle?
Oh, never mind.
That was a
okay.
normal tentacle, yeah. Tentacle slime.
But I was in my puddle already. Weird.
Must have probably
The
just
big-
had to wait.
The big
Some-
tentacles.
No, but
that
if
hit
I
you in the-
activate, then how did we don't die?
Well, maybe someone else. I don't know. Maybe just at the exact same time they both went off. They gave you
Yeah,
credit.
it
but
might
so-
be. Yeah.
Where's wipe?
I assume we're wiping.
Yep,
right?
wipe it. Let's get a couple good pulls.
Beware.
You guys got
Because
the
I
face
waited
one,
and I
no
went
one
last second and yeah, died. So probably I was exactly the same time.
We really gotta focus on getting those manifest nightmares like really,
that
really
one,
far out on the. It's not a lot we could do when we get dreaded on. Sorry,
So that one we usually go in the center to give us more room.
with those nightmares, you mean?
Yes.
Right after delirium, we go to the center. It was just really like.
Oh, you mean with the boss? We usually at the center.
Yeah, I take him to the middle.
So we wouldn't be worrying
Between
about those
deliriums.
We
puddles.
have more space. It would drop
Oh,
them
okay.
on the other
Cool,
side.
cool.
I guess spreading out is good though, so people don't get feared into. Even in the center, I think the same thing could happen.
Well, if we're going to the center, the people with the eruption will probably have split like pretty far off from the raid by the time the dreads actually go out, because there is a little bit of.
Just make sure your back doesn't face blue pool because you turn 180 when you get.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So if your back is clean, you'll be fine.
Cover back.
Give it back a good scrub, guys. We'll get. Dylan just said be right back, right? Or did I mishear him?
So did it.
Because he ready checked like a second later, which is an odd combination.
Hey, is Palpatine good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I said yeah.
I wasn't here. Sorry. Just put my headphones.
5,
It's pretty
4,
skillful, ready check
3,
AFK.
2,
Mhm.
1.
Really multitasking.
Approaches. None can escape Nizal's grasp. Your psyche will
Just gotta clean up the little details, guys. That's what's been fucking us tonight. Just focus
It's
on
very
that.
pattern based, so just
Yeah.
get used to mechanics and be more consistent.
Which
Just get comfortable with it.
beware.
tentacles?
Tentacles.
I'm gonna go a little bit counter.
We can just stop on boss. We're gonna get ahead. Just stop.
Beware.
No boss damage.
Tentacles?
Tentacles. On top of us.
Get used to standing in between also. Leave boss alone. Leave him alone. Quit bullying him. Stop.
I see the auto attacks too.
You don't fucking do. I'm auto attack. And push.
Beware.
They're on top of us. I'm gonna move a little counter. You can thread in between. Orange is safe.
Wait on guard.
Can escape Nizal's
And go.
Move.
Just for reference, you want to use Guardians when there's 10 seconds about to go on.
It's the tentacles. Gonna move a little counter.
Innervate, Rodon.
Let's get those puddles to the wall. Pushing now. Delirium's going this way. Tentacle. Oh, no, sorry, that's not tentacles. We're gonna move to the middle, actually.
Get these nightmares away from us. Nightmares. Don't have your back, boy. Dread this.
Beware.
Tentacle.
So
They're gonna be on top of us. We're gonna put the delirium this way. I'm gonna thread it through right here.
yeah, this is perfect. Safe.
Kind of. That's fine. I'm good. I was lucky. There was blue everywhere the place. And I'm
Best
out.
I can do, sorry.
Now it was a nightmare snipe. Make sure we're keeping nightmares on
Push.
the outer edge.
Tentacle and 2.
Push hard, push hard, push hard.
Missed
Alright.
Momentum is
Pretty close. We'll see.
Oh, what?
We're gonna go down after the drip. Before the tentacle.
The flop's going down now.
Yeah, we need just one, yeah, flat.
He's right on
Watch the
it.
blue,
Watch
watch
your
blue.
Third dispel.
We need get caught up, yeah. We're waiting for the tentacles.
Tentacles, we're gonna go clockwise.
You can have that bottle. Go down.
We're gonna get a punch of dark.
Do you want me to use the soul stone or not? Oh, accept this.
Yeah, take it. Sure. We have an ad about to go. Get these ads down, there's a lot of.
Tentacle. They're right across. Go clockwise.
We're not.
Nah, we're not gonna go.
Yeah.
It's a good dead.
Yeah, we really gotta try to clean up early deaths here. We're not really giving ourselves a fair chance to see what these polls look like.
Yeah, like, it's really frustrating because there's nothing you can do, and people keep dropping, tentacles wrong location or puddles wrong location.
Well, the puddle drop happened. They're moving for tentacles. That's where when Myth said
Right, but we said on the other side, and this one they were all over.
Right, but no, those are being dropped as we're moving to avoid tentacles. So that's why those got dropped where they got dropped.
Oh, it was on. No, it's not in the delirium, right?
No. Before that,
Yeah,
when the first time Myth they get them in the wall, we were moving.
No, I'm taking
to
the first
avoid-
one. You guys were already done. I'm taking the second one. Those puddles were all over the place where we had to take us delirium portals.
The only thing we can do differently really is just like actually drop the stuff along the wall, right? Like we're still dropping
Right,
like
but if
randomly.
we're
Wait, do we
if
take
that-
the boss to the middle at that point?
Yeah, it's
So
a
we're not too
possible
crowded?
plan.
So I don't know how we can drop those. Do we drop them in the middle or do we run to the edge for
Maybe
that?
just leave those in the middle. Like don't just not right on the group, but leave them in the middle where we won't possibly be dropping those delirium.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
works.
so people have to get away from them before the dread because they might get
Yeah.
screwed into them.
Middle of very edge, like we talked about, but like
We can't get to
this
the
is
very edge
worst.
because we're in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
right
we
there. It's like
bring the boss to
literally
the
not
middle,
possible to get to the
then
very
leave
edge.
them, just leave them in the middle, and then if we're on the
sure,
edge,
anywhere,
drop
but
them all the way
not
to the wall.
here. This is the worst possible. It's like we're half
Yeah,
of them.
just don't. None of them should be dropped here. Like if you get it, like when the boss is against the wall, just
Three
drop
of
it
them
like
were
along
here.
the wall. If the boss is in the middle, just stay in the middle. Just run around the middle.
So currently we're moving the boss to the middle before we go pick up the pool, right? The second pool in that phase. What if we wait just until the Manifest Nightmare spawn and then go to the middle? Or is that not? Or the Manifest Nightmares get
Yes,
started?
Probably
Tentacles
could.
already-
I think let's leave it in the middle. Should work fine though. Like middle of the room. It's just that one set that's going to be in the middle of the room. It's not like they all will be. It's literally just that one.
Yeah.
Set. And it
As long
despawns,
as
like, 20 minutes
the
later.
delirium people are aware of it, the
Of
puddles
course,
are
you have
gone.
to be middle of the room, right? But even here is okay because Miss really consistently aims the delirium
I mean, middle of the
pretty much
room's always
straight
gonna-
like this.
Actually, This might be good. How about you, like, look where the boss is now, how it's positioned along the inner ring. Maybe we could move the boss to roughly there. That way the puddles can still be outside the room, but not quite at the edge. It would
Yeah,
also
there's
guarantee
no-
where the next...
It doesn't really hurt.
I still just think that
You
puddle
know.
set going to the middle of the room is just the simplest way to do it, and we won't even be worried about them. In 20 seconds, they'll be gone. I highly
It
doubt
doesn't.
it's
I don't
gonna
think it
cause a
hurts to have them in the middle, honestly.
Okay, we'll keep it there then.
Just the one set. Just that one set. It's not.
You're talking about where I've always done it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't have to
just-
change anything.
Okay,
You just
okay.
do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, guys. Last pull, best pull. Let's clean up.
I heard last pull bubble hearth.
Make it count.
After the
Let's
bus
pull,
falls off.
kill the boss.
Ready to watch your feet? Tentacle. We are safe. I'm gonna move a little bit counter.
Slow on bot. Stop on boss. Hard stop.
Tentacles in 3.
Everybody stop on boss.
Beware.
Here, should be safe here. You can move a little bit clockwise if you'd like.
We're not hitting boss. Not really, don't even auto tech. We're getting it, as always. Guys like to keep me at the edge of my seat. We're still hard stopping. We are still pushing these.
Beware.
Go.
There's the tentacles on top of us. We'll go to the portal left.
Guard it.
Tentacles coming.
Beware.
Clockwise.
Resin.
Those were good puddles, Buddha.
Yeah, that's how they should look, guys. The way the three along the edge.
Here's the delirium. We're gonna move to the middle after this.
Can escape Nizal's grasp. Give in to despair.
It's across the room.
Beware.
Gonna get tentacle and delirium.
There you go.
Pointing them this way.
Good tentacles, yep. Good. Almost walked out this. Push them. We may need to slow a little bit. Just be prepared for the.
Tentacles in 3.
We're good. Just push through.
Oh, we need
Actually,
slow.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh no.
That's-
No, no.
Stop. Sorry.
You say just Hearth?
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't say else not do that. Just keep going.
Don't tempt me.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
Alright, make sure we get these orders on Dispel.
Delirium portals wait to take. And yep, Ruda just call. Really.
First, second, third.
It's on his butt.
Don't be
this
in the
one.
blue, guys. Get out of
Beware.
portal. We're waiting on these tentacles. Delirium.
Oh, I got feared into
We're
the
okay.
black stuff.
We're okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go to
Delirium,
the
go.
eruption. Eruption. He doesn't want to move.
Take the res or not?
Yep. Any threads you can take. We need
Oh,
someone else to
shit.
take
Fruit on?
up.
I should have asked you
He
to
does
grip me.
summon, right?
I'm dead.
Beware.
We don't have a res for that.
See you later.
I'm just curious, what is the penalty there for going like a second early? What do you know? Like, I mean, I'm guessing we just want to push in the greed and not worry too much. But I'm just curious, like, what that specific one causes. It's probably a tentacle later in the phase.
Oh, I think that we pushed, even though it was not green, I think it was fine. I think the goal is just not have the dot while Dread goes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It gives it time to fall off. It
It's
pushes
just
the right
protecting
time
you
for it to fall off.
So it's just saving you from yourself, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
We want to either get it off of us, like we want to make sure that we don't have it on us and we don't refresh the stack. Else we'll have it when we have the dread. Mike, right there, we took a shit ton of damage from Mind Tether. We were far too far apart. When that happens, you must move with me. When we are apart like that and we have the tether, you took 200k and another 170k as well, and that killed me. So when we roll across to the maddening right there, you have to follow me very quickly because we start taking damage if we're apart.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
And
just like an
I
effect?
barely-
Like when you pass a certain distance, you just start ticket on each other?
No, it's Mind Tether. It reflected damage is increased after you're 12 yards apart.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
50% of any damage done to either target is reflected to the partner, and I'm taking a lot more than he is. But make sure that you run with me there. And I barely got him to the eruption. That's how fast we have to go. Like I barely made it that time with speed time. He's gonna stop and cast. It's gonna
That time was like super awkward, honestly. Like, I
It
mean,
was.
I